Good morning, everyone. This is Royce coming back at you with yet another Let's Try. In 1998, uh, the modern Disney classic Mulan came out. This has nothing to do with Mulan, other than a character in it was named after a dish that I've never had. The plucky red dragon, voiced by Eddie Murphy, a character scorned by the live-action remake. Like you could have at least had him be like a summon that Mulan could do, where she like suddenly summons like this big red dragon to ride into battle. Anyway, I actually liked Mushu a lot as a kid, and yes, his name is Mushu, and so in honor of that little red boy, we shall be true to our own hearts today as we try Mushu shrimp. Oh my god, it's leaking! Oh, it's the plum sauce! Oh, so these are... Wait, these are the pancakes? They look like tortillas. That's just a tortilla. And here's the shrimp. And this should be rice. Oh, this is leaking everywhere. Clark, here, eat that. Yep, this is rice. And I did not request it veggie list, they just do that naturally at this location. So anyway, Mushu food is supposed to be like sort of just a cabbage stir fry that you put in a pancake with plum sauce. So, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's try a bite on its own first, though. Just see how it is before we prepare our delight. Let's get a shrimp. Let's get a mushroom. Very savory, normal, soy sauce forward. Oh! That plum sauce is pungent. I'm not sure how to do this. I've never had Mushu before. So I'm trying to do this on camera for you, but it's hard. We got our little taco made up here. Let's pour some plum sauce on. Ooh, that's a thick boy. Ah! Sorry, I had to bite it from the middle because it was tearing apart. These might actually be rice tortillas. They feel kind of like the wontons. Oh no, this is really good. Mom says I've had this before, but I think she's just ordered it before and we've never tried it because it was Mom's. Like, Mom would often order multiple things when we ordered out Chinese. She'd order like, a princess chicken, which was a spicy chicken thing that not a lot of places have. She'd order a sweet and sour shrimp, which, oh man, the sweet and sour shrimp at the place we went to when I was a kid, Oriental Palace, Massive shrimp. Massive. Here, let's get a scoop of rice in this. Like a real burrito. I'm not good at burrito rolling though, so it's just gonna be a taco. And this is just an excuse for me to gush about Mulan, which is a Disney movie that I think is really good. I never saw the remake. One of the few Disney musicals where the villain does not get a song. I think the only other ones are Sleeping Beauty and Cinderella. Okay, how about this? Or also Snow White. So we'll say it like this: one of the only modern Disney musicals where the villain doesn't get a song. Because villains didn't really get songs in the golden age of Disney. Most of them were too serious. The Evil Queen was this like, whew. Is it weird that I think the Evil Queen is scarier than Maleficent? Like, Maleficent isn't scary so much as she is just cool. Which, right, it's bullshit. She didn't turn into a dragon in the, ones with, in the, Angelina Jolie movies. Like, that would have been so cool. Instead, her raven, who I think is named, like, Lucifer or something in the... Oh, God, I just realized raisins are bad for dogs. I hope plum sauce isn't gonna poison him. At the level it was, it'd probably just give him an upset tummy. Also, I don't think it was the plum sauce that was leaking because this is clearly a more... the stuff that was leaking is a lot more liquidy than the plum sauce because look at this plum sauce. It is thick. It is like molasses. Okay, yeah, it's definitely, the, this is definitely the wonton wrappers that they use for the crab rangoon. Not exactly what I'd call a pancake, but I won't tell if you won't. There was this book by Ian, I think it's pronounced Owen Colfer. Eoin, it's spelled E-O-I-N. And I believe, I can't remember how it's pronounced. I want to say Owen Colfer or something like that. Trying to stop it from spilling over here. And it talks a lot about, and like the intro of the book has some kids fleeing their abusive orphanage through like a dystopian future city, and they stop at a Chinese restaurant where a bunch of people just fled because there's like a disaster in the area, and one of them grabs a pancake with duck sauce and Peking duck in it. Sounded really good. Most people know, I'm just gonna say Owen Colfer from the Artemis Fowl books. Very Irish. Very Irish books. They lean more science fiction, even though it's a book about magic. Like, there's fae creatures, demons, elves, goblins, dwarves. Excuse me, but it's a lot more science fictional. Like, dwarves are these burrowing creatures that and their beards are actually a series of cilia that can allow them to sense like seismic activity and stuff. All torn up. Which is the emo version of the Rugrats spinoff, All Grown Up. Very black. Well, let me give you some notes on the plum sauce. Sweet and salty. Slight bitterness. Definitely does taste like plums. Not my personal favorite thing in the world, but it did go well with the food. Anyway, I'm actually miserably full. So I'm going to be putting the rest of this in the fridge. Oh, well, here, first I'll eat my fortune cookie for y'all. My last fortune cookie was pretty direct. It said I was going to receive a letter from a loved one, which is actually not extremely likely because the only person I receive letters from on a regular basis would be my grandma, who I love very much. Thank you for watching, Grandma. I need to call her. A great pleasure in life is doing what others say you can't. Lucky numbers. 2, 7, 22, 27, 28, and 35. I believe my sister is 27. Yeah, she's 4 years younger than me. She just turned 27. And I turned 31 in November. I think that's going to be it for me today, though. I'm going to grab a sip of agua. It may be fall, but we still have highs in the 80s all week. So I'm still staying hydrated. Y'all have a good one. This is Royce Miller. I'm outie.